Hey, what's going on the YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. I'm back again for another Marvel series, which I was worried they were going to ever come out with. I'm talking about that Marvel's The Punisher, and I just looked at episode 1. This is called 3 a.m. And to me, it set, I hope, the tone of the rest of the series. Because if the rest of the series is anything like this, and they stay to it, stick to their guns, which is grounded, gritty, real and practical, and at the same exact time pays homage to everything that I remember about the cartoon iterations where, you know, Frank Castle or Punisher first showed up on the Spider-Man animated series, or the Dolph Lundgren, or, you know, the Thomas Jane, you know, Punisher. Like, it feels like what Punisher should be, and at the same exact time it's making it its own. Like, I think the reality of, you know, how precise he was, you know, 6 months ago when he was, you know, trying to cut down every person that was connected to it, and then he decided to stop. I was like, where does this go from here? Because what I was assuming was he was gonna, like, you know, continue to go, and anybody else, kind of like what Thomas Jane said at the very end of the first Punisher, well, the second Punisher movie. Anybody that is this. But instead, you know, he's just kind of sitting there working with his hammer. And I was sitting there, I was like, you know, he's doing this so adamantly. Then you start to realize that every single time he's swinging, he's seeing literal visions of his family. Either one, the happier side, or what might have happened before. And I was just like, Jon Bernthal is a beast, bro. Like, I really love his character. I really love his portrayal of the character and just how much he takes it for serious. Because when he went to that, I was gonna say AA meeting, but the rehab meeting with those people that were, you know, survivors or people that were dealing with, like, you know, a serious injury from war, and he really talking to this black guy. Like, I was like, this is real. Like, I really catch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't come off really cliche. It comes off very natural. And I feel like this is the perfect episode to set the tone for it, because, I mean, he gets it. And, like, this is very violent. This is very gory. I understand now why they couldn't show the first episode at New York Comic Con out of respect for everything that happened in Las Vegas. It really does make sense why they did that, and I'm glad that they had enough taste to do that. I still think it might be a little petty to do it on the same week as Justice League, but that's for a whole other thing, because I looked at Justice League 3 times now, and I still enjoyed it, and I'm still watching this, and I'm enjoying the first episode. The first episode, I give it immediately a 9 out of 10, maybe a 9.5, because I feel like it was the perfect setup for what we got. Because I feel like the kid, you know, that, you know, got the money, and now they knew who he was. You know, yeah, granted, Frank took care of them, but they never said who was the person that was running that racket. And so I'm curious to see if Jigsaw is going to play a hand in any of this. I'm curious to see, you know, how this is going to connect to, you know, Frank's life. I know who Micro is already based on the mythos, and then not just at the very end when he got, like, the disc. So we'll see what ends up happening. But this is a good episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my review. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't going to stop. Punisher sure ain't stopping. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Oh, and one other thing. Frank is unapologetically just he just doesn't care. Like, when the very end happened, you know, I was like, yeah, he's helping the boy, but I feel like he's using his pent-up anger to just platform everything that's happening right now. So either way, I enjoyed it. I love what he's doing with the character. I'll be right back. Peace, guys.